Oh, whoops, I'm still the pixel. Hang on. Wait a minute. I completely forgot I changed it. No, I don't. Why are you showing me my browser source, Brave? What the fuck? That's so fucking weird. Blah. There we go. I searched Fogi to try to bring up Fogi Tech, and for some reason it was showing me a browser source for OBS. I think that was a browser source. Hello, everyone. We are here with Psychonauts. So, before we get into the levels of tonight, I just want to stress that this is a video game about going into the minds of people. This game came out in like 2005 or 2006. Some of the characters have mental illness. This game is not making light of mental illness or poking fun at people with these mental illnesses. It is a lighthearted take on mental illness in general. I just want to stress that. Okay, I don't know why that flickering just happened, but I saw it earlier and hopefully it doesn't happen again. You know what? I'm gonna do something real quick. Like the pixels. I only use it for my Retro Night streams, and that's not what I'm doing tonight. Alright, it's gonna get angry for a moment. I unplugged the HDMI cable and plugged it back in. Hopefully that fixes it. Alright. Forgot to do my audio check before stream. But you can't really hear the song for this area. I don't know as much of a song. So we'll see how this goes.
Oh, if you don't like the performance, a simple boo will do.
I'm trying to produce a play here?
No.
Oh, God. Even a child can see I've lost control of this production. Okay, Becky, get a grip.
Child?
Look, kid, it wasn't always like this. We used to have a hit show on our hands. Everybody loved us. But then our big star, Bonita Soleil, got stage fright and locked herself in her dressing room. So now we're stuck flipping between sunshine shenanigans and the horror of Hagatha Home. Oh.
Which is like flipping between a root canal and a sharp stick in the eye.
Just ignore Jasper. He's just a critic who happens to be right.
I'll go talk to Bonita. I'm sure all she needs is a little pep talk.
That and acting lessons?
If you can get Bonita to take the stage again, then you're the star of my show, kid.
Well, I should probably also warn you there's a suicide joke in this level, just something to keep in mind. Kind of forgot to include that in the warning. We're gonna explore around first. Alright, we don't want to do anything with that yet. Get the figments.
Got it. Got it.
That is a lovely brass sound. Look at that. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Alright, one's gonna come down this way. These increase my level. I would like to get them. We're just gonna sit here for a moment. Alright, there's that one. That one. And that one. Alright.
I need the purse tag here. Maybe I should come back later when he's not sleeping. He looks too mean to wake up.
Oh, speaking of, there's the purse tag. So we are in the mind of Gloria von Guten. She is a former actress for theaters. What the specific term is for a theater? I guess it would just be theater actor. Who, as we know right now, has mood swings. Is that what thespian means? I actually didn't know that.
Everything under control there, Becky?
Ah! Why did you say that? What have you heard? Everything's fine, except that our production has no star. You get Bonita Soleil to perform again, and everything will be great. Her dressing room is behind the stage to the right and at the end of the hall. Thanks, you're right. I should get a grip. Hey! No time for shenanigans. Hot flash! Must be another panic attack. Hey! I only let my chiropractor do this. Do you have a license?
Every character has a reaction to most of the abilities in the game. You should try them in the characters. There's actually one more ability that does stuff, but we won't be able to get it until Edgar's level, and I usually do that last. Because it doesn't help me for this level or the next level. So this is the part of the game where you cannot progress without the cobweb duster, which thankfully we have.
Hey! Guess she really doesn't want to see anyone right now.
Me all your stuff, lady.
Excuse me, Miss Soleil. I heard you were feeling bad, so I just wanted to say that whatever you're going through, you're not alone. I used to be a performer myself, and I know how hard it is when...
Kid, can't you see I'm trying to have a moment here?
Sorry. I was looking for Bonita Soleil.
You mean the personal muse of Gloria von Guten, her inner sunshine?
The spirit of her youth, yes.
That's me. What do you want, an autograph? I'm kind of busy here.
They need you on stage right away for your big number.
Am I not playing this right or something? I'm drowning in a quagmire of self-pity. Why aren't you getting that? Should I be doing more with my hands?
So who's that crying?
Oh, sorry. Hey, can we kill the waterworks for a second? Thanks. It's a recording. It helps me focus.
So you're not going out on stage?
Have you seen any of the plays we put on here? Those god-awful slices of Gloria's terrible life? How am I supposed to bring light to those? Listen, the burden of being the only sunshine in this theater is just too much for one beautiful, glowing, inspirational muse to bear, you know?
Is there any way I can get you to take the stage? For the fans?
If you can get me some help out there so I'm not the only light on the set.
I'll turn on a spotlight.
That could work, but you'll need a candle. I think there might be a spare in the storeroom. If you can get a candle into a spotlight and light it, I'll come out and give the show one last try. But I'm not promising anything.
I'll leave you alone now. I know you have a lot of crying to do.
Thank you. Now where was I?
This game is so silly. Gloria's cruel training. Agatha Home for Girls. So she was dropped off there by her mother, presumably. Just noticed that this. I just realized this might have brightness settings, but nope, it don't. It's just normally this dark. Gotta love 2000s games. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I just say. We went to a local pizza place and got some food that wasn't pizza because we didn't want pizza. And I got a burger, jalapeno burger, and what was it? Jalapeno poppers. Both were very good.
Got it!
Hip! Hip!
Whole point of this level is to find the light switch so it tracks. Well, I don't know if it's supposed to be this dark, though. Fuck. So we're doing at least the levels at the base of Thorny Towers.
Got it.
And I need to go back up to go down the slide to pick up the figments so I can get some extra points. We're at least doing the next 3 levels if we have enough time. So that's Gloria's level, which I think is the shortest in the game. As I remember it being the shortest. And Fred Bonaparte's level. We haven't gotten into his mind yet. And if we have time, I should be able to do Edgar's level. All 3 of these levels aren't very long. But, you never know. I have noticed on stream that some games that I think are quite short, I end up taking a bit longer than I expected. Like, when I streamed Crusader of Senti, that's only a 6-hour game, but it still took me 3 streams to do it. Yeah. Aw. Luckily for this game, at least, I kind of remember what to do, because I have played this before. This is actually my 3rd playthrough. 3rd complete playthrough. Fourth playthrough overall, because I played it once when I was a kid.
Look alive, people! Bonita Soleil is about to take the stage. Flower girls, in position 1. And action!
Tonight, I will be playing the part of Gloria von Guten, the famous actress.
In this nostalgic memory of her breakthrough role in the smash hit musical
Sunshine Shenanigans! Yay! Woo, woo. And where would Gloria be without her muse?
her inner sunshine.
The spirit of her youth. Played tonight, once again, by Bonita Soleil. Oh, I do so hope that my mother is proud of me.
Not again.
The Phantom!
I've seen some bad plays in my day, but this one's an actual menace. And it's all her fault. It's her bad acting that makes the Phantom strike. This time, I'm going to file a formal complaint and get this theater shut down.
Great. Well, I'm off to go kill myself.
You
There
know,
it
he
is.
could be a more constructive critic.
Kid, if you want to see a good play, come talk to me. I've got a script here that'll knock 'em dead, I promise.
Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! Careful! That's the manual mood override. That's how we set the right mood for the play. Mess with that, and we'll have happy plays on sad sets, sad plays on happy sets. Total chaos. Or worse, improv. So whatever you do, don't mess with the manual mood override unless you want to see some strange stuff happen.
I think Becky's not telling me the whole story. I should go give her a piece of my mind.
Okay. Looking at the title, and all I can think of is, what kind of brain did you get? One from Abby something. Abby Norma. Abby Norma. Abnormal! You got me an abnormal brain! Good reference. But not the one. That might be tomorrow's reference, or next week's reference.
Hey, you said that if Bonita performed, everything would be okay.
Okay, so I left out the part about the deadly phantom. I thought you'd chicken out.
Ma'am, I'm a psychonaut. Just show me how to get up to those catwalks he hides out in and...
Sorry, no way up there. Well, there was this one play. We would lower this prop hot air balloon down from the catwalks and then pull it back up again. If you find it, or any other play for crying out loud, just bring it to me and I'll run the actors through it. We're so desperate for new material around here.
Good boy.
Ruff, ruff,
Good boy.
ruff, ruff.
Hey, can you help me get up to the catwalk so I can fight that phantom?
Ah! Can't get there from here. I mean, unless you did that one particular play on that one particular set. Oh, but what have I said? That's almost impossible. Forget about it. The theater is doomed.
Hey, why do you have to be so hard on Bonita?
I'm trying to save you from that mysterious phantom character. He only attacks when Bonita performs. If we got rid of Little Miss Sunshine, we'd all be safer now, wouldn't we? I'm only thinking of the children.
Bonita's just trying to lighten things up around here.
Ah! I've seen better shines on a shoe. She should quit now while she can still get a job as a nightlight.
If you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all.
The young boy's protests, though heartfelt, quickly lapsed into simplistic and tedious platitudes. 1.5 stars.
If you hate the show so much, why don't you just leave?
Oh, I can't stop looking at it. It's like the sight of a horrible car accident. A car accident where the victims can't act and the paramedics forget their lines.
All right, later, you old gas bag.
Listen, this play just stinks. Here, try this one instead. This play has some action in it, some zing.
Wow, thanks. Are you actually being nice?
No, I'm just trying to keep myself halfway entertained. Go, give that to Becky and see if she can't find some actors to ruin it.
So the thing about the play,
Hey, what part are you playing?
I am playing the part of Gloria von
Yeah.
Guten, once famous star of stage and screen.
Sing, Birdie.
La la la!
so the key with this area is you need to go around the different sets in order to get the right set and mood combination
Oh, my dear mother!
to get an item.
Do you not love my new seaside mansion, bought with a fraction of the wealth my overnight success has given to me? Yes, Gloria, my daughter. I only live to make you happy. We are so lucky to be together again so that I could share it all with you. And also that you are not even jealous of my youth and fame, though my star has risen so much faster and grown so much bigger than that of yours, which has so quickly faded. Yes!
Fun fact. The hand still gets you here. So that item up there, right above me, that's what we need.
Ow! Hey, careful!
Oh, who would have thought that I, Gloria von Guten, would be starring in my own Broadway musical at such a young age? I hope my mother is proud of me. Well, here it goes.
Huzzah, forsooth! What is thine sweet smell in the air?
Let us spin and be happy, entwined in this forever young and twisty. Rejoice, for spring has besatten upon ourselves, and the spirit of May is a-lingering. Hooray! Maypole! 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 Maypole!
Hey, what's this? A new script? Night of Joy. Weird. It smells like popcorn and it doesn't say which set to play it on. Oh well, we'll just play it on whatever's on stage. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Here, you can be my first AD. Use the megaphone if you want to run the play again. Okay, new script, everybody. Let's practice. And action.
Mother, mother, tell me true of the dad I never knew. He was brave in thought and deed. Can't you hear his mighty steed? Wow.
All right. Let's see here. Give me that. That. How did I pick those up already?
Wherefore art thou, O elusive male boat? How I yearn for the shores of my loneliness to be creased by your sturdy keel! The mailboat ain't coming for you, girlie.
The mail boat may never come, but I think I see the mail train approaching through yon tunnel.
Mail train? Yay! Surely it bears to me a letter from my dear mother who abandoned me at this school for girls so long ago. A dragon? Ah!
Ha ha ha! 'Tis a dragon indeed. You have been fooled and burned.
Outstanding.
Now we have our first enemies of the level. These guys.
Ah! Hot, 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 burning sensations! Ow, pain!
It's so hot. Wow, I am hating this. Wow, ow.
Becky, can we see the Night of Joy again?
Yeah, that one can use a little work.
Mother, mother, tell me true of the dad I never knew. He was brave in thought and deed. Can't you hear his mighty steed? My father has nobly smoten the beast to his own death. He is a hero. Yay, and for the record, not a bad kisser.
Oh, excuse me.
Wahaha! Welcome to Hagatha Homeschool for Girls, where you will begin your long and
Also,
painful
did they run the
training
mailboat
theatrical
script even though I didn't have the script yet?
Wahaha!
But I don't want to study theater! I want my mom to come take me home right now! Your mom has a career and a boyfriend to think about. She doesn't have time for an ugly little girl like you. Boo-hoo-hoo!
There is nothing more tedious than the tears of an unlovable child.
It's time to suffer for your art.
Hey, there's the hot air balloon I need to get to the catwalks. Now, if I could just get them to do a play that brings it down here, I could ride it up to the catwalks and take care of that phantom.
I wonder if that dead dragon will stay there if I swap the modes. Wrong button.
Oh, another script? The day the mailboat finally came? Uh-oh.
Prop department, I'm gonna need a boat on stage right away.
Okay, people. Places, everyone. And action.
I say! I believe I do see the mailboat approaching! Ah, 'twas never a vessel more beautiful and resplendified!
Are you Miss Gloria Von Guten?
Yes!
Well, then these bags and bags of lavender-scented fan mail must be for your beautiful self.
Yay!
Yep.
Goodbye, my previously dear mother! I flee now to Europe to escape your insane jealousy over my amazing career! Please do not leave me, Gloria, my daughter! Go now, and I shall do something unto myself both drastic and traumatizing to you emotionally! Care I do not, for you sicken me with disgust. Adieu, ma mère, adieu.
Whoops. Whoops again.
Buy Hagatha home? Hey, I think this is the one with the...
Hey, Props, is that hot air balloon still working?
Let's hustle, people. It's showtime. That means you too, kid. You gotta hustle onto that balloon if you want to get up to the catwalks. And action.
Sorry, I keep burping.
Sigh! When will my mother ever come take me home from this horrible school for girls? Do not worry, for I believe I see them floating here now in a magical balloon.
Hey,
What?
there's no magic cloud in this set.
No rats. Well, let's just run around happily and maybe no one will notice.
We're still good by Hagatha home once more, okay?
Yeah, that one could use a little work.
Sigh! When will my mother ever come take me home from this horrible school for girls? Do not worry.
Hey, there's no...
No rats.
Alright, I think I remember now. So this is the shortest level in the game, if you know what you're doing. Because it only really has 4 rooms. And we've already seen 3 of them.
Becky, can you hear me?
Must be out of range.
We're still good by Hagatha home once more, okay?
Yeah, that one could use a little work.
Rohu, welcome on in. This is actually not my first playthrough. This is my 3rd playthrough.
Whatever is
3rd full
wrong,
playthrough, at
little
least.
girl?
I love this game. This is one of my favorites.
Well, my family has left me alone in a bad, bad place for many years, and I don't.
If you don't mind me
know
asking, how did you
who'll
find
ever
me?
come back for me.
Yeah, we'll be doing the sequel as soon as we finish this game.
I'm sure they'll come for you, and you'll never have to think of that bad place again, ever. Hey, you're right. I think I see them now.
Hello, my dear beloved daughter. We have come back for you. Please come with us and be happy and never think of this terrible,
thank you.
terrible place again.
Yay!
Yeah, but most of my streamer friends are queer furries. Most of my friends are queer furries. Hey, let them in. Alright. So, I just looked up on how long it takes to beat Psychonauts 2. I am doing a marathon event in May. I might not have enough time to stream Psychonauts 2 in April. So I might have to put that off. Or I might have to adjust my schedule to make sure we can finish it in time. Ouch.
You are not welcome here.
Oh no, it's the Phantom of the Theater.
This is my sanctuary. Come no closer, or it will be the last thing you do. I am the Phantom.
Ooh. Rhombus of Ruin is not something I'm going to be streaming because I don't have a VR headset. Alright, buddy. So unfortunately, I can't play Rhombus of Ruin. I've never played it.
I see you down there.
I was going to watch a playthrough of it in between this and Psychonauts 2. Just so I could actually have some experience with it. I'm sure it's a good game, but I just don't have VR. The other way, Raz, please.
Just kidding. I am the fat.
It's getting fun to play. We already have a VR headset, but I wouldn't buy a headset specifically for it. So I wouldn't buy a headset, period, because I suffer from motion sickness. So I don't think I should be playing VR. Which is unfortunate because I actually really want to play Beat Saber. I'm sure VR can make for some really good experiences, but I'd rather not play something that I have to take medication for just to be able to play it. Especially medication that makes me drowsy. Now that being said, I do have Dramamine. Oh, we're seeing these guys for the first time.
Come no closer, or it will be the last thing.
Still locked on.
I am the Phantom.
Gloria's Fallen Star. Oh, that's right. So yeah, what we are here to do is to cure her mood swings. Gloria has mood swings. Fred is fighting with his ancestry of Napoleon Bonaparte that's trying to take control of his mind. And Edgar is obsessed with bowls.
Look out below. Oh.
I'm alive!
Short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout.
No, I'm not. Well, this will put me back up here.
Step.
Think? No. It's further back down. Okay, but it doesn't reset the enemies. Yeah, so I might have to delay Psychonauts 2
You are not welcome.
until a future date. I also have to actually make sure I can even run it on my Steam Deck, because I still haven't tested that. However, I have learned that the,
Or it will be the last thing you do.
PS4 and PS5 and PS3 actually all use the same power cable, so when I get a spare power cable, I can move the PS5 into my room and stream the PS4 version of Psychonauts too. If I need to. I want to see how the PC version runs first, because I wanted to replay it through the PC version. Because I originally played it on PS4.
Looks like it needs a candle to work.
How dare you violate the sanctuary of the Phantom? Stop, or your next step will be your last.
Believing you're actually Napoleon or a rightful heir who must walk in their footsteps is a surprisingly common documented delusion. Fred's situation is interesting.
Cruel sunlight.
We'll be getting to it shortly because we're nearly at the end of Gloria's level.
Oh, treacherous child, you shall pay for anger.
Yeah, whatever. Now just stay put so I can come punch and unmask you.
Because Fred actually is related to Bonaparte. Or Napoleon, rather. But when we get into his mind, we'll be able to see why he is deluded. And it's a little different than you'd probably expect.
Okay, Phantom, it's time to find out who you really are. What? I totally guessed that.
Nuh-uh, you said it was Becky.
Okay, the jig is up, Phantom.
What? Why, I never! How dare you accuse me of being the rugged and romantic scoundrel that has thrilled and terrified audiences for years?
Yeah, I guess you're right. He's so agile and limber and thin. He could never be you.
Why, you... Of course it's me!
Well, it's time to hang up the cape, Tubbs, because your days of terrorizing the theater as the Phantom are over.
Maybe as the Phantom, but he's nothing compared to the full, destructive force of an angry critic!
How can I say this and still sound cool? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me?
From what I read online, I think it's all models of the PS3, 4, and 5 use an IEC7 cable, which is also what the Xbox One and Series use. That's what I read. I can confirm. We have a PS3, PS4, and PS5, so I could ask my brother to just go behind them and check to see if they're the same cable. They're in the game room, and we have a really strong, or really complicated cable management system, so it's easier for me to just buy spare cables and manually unplug the consoles when I'm ready to use them. Alright, he's just hitting me with everything.
Any fat critic. Watch it!
I am going to die.
Your fighting is weak, uninspired.
I fell! JJ! JJ with the raid. Hang on. Let me... Fuck. Okay. Oh my goodness, JJ. Storage Hunter Simulator. Okay. I hope you had a good time hunting for storage and selling it or whatever. How was your stream? And welcome on in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am the one and only Dapper Dragon, and tonight we're playing Psychonauts, one of my favorite games of all time. And we are in the middle of a boss fight that I am struggling to get up to the rafters. You need to go do your after-stream care, by all means, go ahead and do it. I would very much like to get up here. Thank you.
Tedious. That light! I I'll give you all good write-ups in the review if you kill that kid with the goggles! Ow! 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 Ha! Ah! You'll pay for that one, Spotlight! Take that, wretched regurgitator of the sun!
This is actually a very easy boss fight. I'm just struggling to perform a very simple task.
A terrible fighter, not up to the task at hand. Just play. The crowd. Kill him! Get him!
Down there.
Ow! Ow! Ha! Another spotlight. I thought
So he'll stay downed until you deal enough
I gave you
damage.
what I gave your brother over there.
Or at the very least, if he does get back up, which I've never seen happen, you can just light the spotlight again and he'll be ready to take damage. And then once you deal enough damage, he automatically breaks the spotlight.
Horrible hot beam of Archer! Kill him before he gets over here!
I'm going to peck your eyes out.
Oh! What's the matter? Can't you take a little criticism?
And where would Gloria be without her muse?
Her inner sunshine.
The spirit of her youth. Played tonight, once again, by Bonita Soleil.
You better listen to me! You're no good! This place stinks! It's worse than ever before! Oh, I can't believe you call this theater! I can't even see it from down here, but I know it's bad! Can you hear me? Oh, you've got fat arms, you hear me? Big fat arms like a wrestler! A little turkey gobble hanging from your neck! Your knees are ugly! And you snort when you laugh!
Well, with Boyd, you accidentally activate his secondary objective, I guess.
Handsome, the spotlight is all yours. I believe I shall happily retire while I'm still young.
Finally, recognition for my acting talents.
Yeah, we haven't actually seen that because I accidentally skipped the vault. But I did talk about it to explain what I accidentally skipped. Because I never found the vault because I forgot to go back into Boyd's house. Alright, there are 4 brains here.
Look, we're not just an army, we're a family. And today we all have to just pull together and kill. Hip!
That's not what I wanted.
Chops, what is up, eh?
His last name is Sweetwind, by the way. I hate that so much. So, I just want to go through the kids' names for a moment because I need you guys to see this. So some of the names are normal. We have Bobby Zilch, kind of normal. Dogan Bull, not as normal. Benny the Nose Fidelio, where his most prominent feature is his ears. Which, okay, kind of a name I would expect. Maybe Italian or something. El Kadoom, relatively normal. Kitty Bubai, don't know how to comment on that because Bubai might be from an ethnicity I'm not familiar with. Chloe Barge, normal. Frankie Athens, normal. JT Hoofberger, the American, specifically the Texan, which feels like one of those old Japanese baseball games where they had to come up with a bunch of American names but didn't know what to include. Quentin Hedgemouse, which kind of odd. Vernon Tripe, I guess it could be normal. Milkaphage, normal. Crystal Flowers Snagrash. Don't know what to think about that one. Clem Foot, this is one of the ones that gets me. Nils Lutefisk. Possibly normal. Maloof Canola. Which, it doesn't Maloof... If you're Maloof, doesn't that mean, like, you're silly or absent-minded? Oh yeah, these two, we've already seen something that they tried to do, and I didn't comment on it because there's a joke about it later that I wanted everyone to see. Mikhail Bulgakov, that definitely sounds Russian, but I don't know if that's a real Russian name. Phoebe Love, perfectly normal. This is a completely normal name. I probably know someone who's named this. Elton Fur, kind of normal. And then we have Chop Sweetwind. This is the name that gets me because this does not sound like a real person. This is a stage name. This is not this is not an ordinary human's name. This is an actor's name. This is like a Jimi Hendrix kind of name. Even though that's probably Jimi Hendrix's real name. It just makes me think of a singer. Incidentally, he plays guitar. I think. Was he the one who was playing with JT Hoofberger where they were playing music? Is that Chops? I forget who some of these kids are because they're silhouettes and I never learned their names right away. Yeah, I just wanted you guys to see some of those names. Now this is Psychonauts, so of course the names are meant to be silly, but it still bothers me. Alright, here's another brain.
Better give Maloof's brain to Mikhail ASAP so we can protect it.
Why did you spell out ASAP? Just say ASAP. Brain.
How Chloe sneezed this one through that helmet, we'll never know.
Oh, Chloe's the kid with the helmet. Alright, there is... down here somewhere. There is... a crow. There's a brain. There they are.
Don't bother. They fireproofed this whole building. A lot of the old inmates used to be fire starters, you know.
Got him on the run now, Big Bonaparte.
Look at the crows come down. Aren't the crows supposed to start on the ground? There we go. There we go.
I'm surprised Milka's brain doesn't go invisible when I get close to it.
Alright. So that should be all the brains in this area. We are going to very quickly backtrack so I can get that extra health and drop off the cobwebs. And then we will not be backtracking again until very near the end of the game. Because it's technically a level. It's more a part of, it's part of the overworld. There's one level we have to go through that's part of the overworld, and there will be a shortcut back to the bottom here at the end of it. If you guys remember from last week, there was an elevator I couldn't get through because of what's-his-fuck blocking it. But there is a shortcut after the elevator that will take us all the way back down to the bottom, and then we can just go right back up to the final part of the game.
What's up, Linda?
Prepare yourself for passage, human child.
Most scares me in a very different way. He goes from 0 to mob boss in the span of a day. Yeah, I think the last time I played this, or at least one of the last times, I did, wait a minute. There we go. I did, talk to all the kids after rescuing them.
Yes, no.
Or at least all the ones I could find. I don't remember Maloof. I do know that, some of the kids thank Raz. I don't think Bobby does. Fuck is that? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't remember what most of the kids say. I only remember Crystal and Clem, funnily enough.
Good. Now? So, as you can imagine, we are in some bad trouble.
Sounds like it's time something bad happened to our fine coach.
Well, let me tell you what our plan is.
Please, you have your plan, I have mine.
But
say no more.
The end.
Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna go get on the coach's radio and call for help.
See, now that's an excellent idea. Why can't everyone be so helpful?
Yeah, I modified the antenna, so now it broadcasts straight into outer space.
Oh, man.
Oh.
So, any questions?
Is Elton okay?
Well, he'll be fully brained soon, I promise.
When he comes out, tell him I'm waiting for him down by the docks, okay?
Hey, do you want to help us save the... Typical. And that's why finding your brain in particular was my highest priority.
You know, I'll bet if JT wasn't so distracted, this wouldn't have happened. He's probably with that prissy little show pony right now.
No. Actually, I think her mind's on other things at the moment.
Well, maybe I'll go see what's up. One of us at least should be guarding the sleeping quarters.
Agent Cruller?
What is the current situation?
I'd better go.
One of my favorite dialogues is repeatedly showing the GPC button to Elka before going to Sasha's lab. It's like fucking Ace Attorney showing everybody the attorney badge. I think it has teeth marks on it. Oh, hello, wait a minute. Probably get some Psychorn, or Psych. Probably get a Psychor to cash it in. Probably wouldn't hurt to get another Dream Fluff, too. I only have 2. I'm probably going to want more before the final level. So, I don't know how long we're going to beat tonight. We're already an hour into stream, and I've only done 1 of the 3 levels. So... I think after the stream, I'm going to do some off-stream grinding with the arrowheads to stock up on the Dream Fluffs. Because, the final level of the game is one of the most frustrating parts of... Actually, no, it's the single most frustrating part of the game. And one of the single most frustrating things I've ever done in any game. Please, nobody say what it is if you haven't seen it, because I'm trying to surprise people, because it is One hell of a motif for a game, for a level.
Now, you take that side core there, sold to the big
You want
headed
the scenic
kid with
route?
the gloves. What else can I do you for?
That's it for now.
Yeah, well, I usually only go for 3 hours, which is why I'm going to grind off stream, because I don't know how long it's going to take. I might also grab the, well, that extra merit badge is kind of not necessary for this late into the game already. That's something you would want to get early where it's a little more useful. All it does is it pulls in objects to you, or pulls in the collectibles to you.
It's time.
Yes, sir.
Which is useful, but you don't really need it. And since I've already effectively 100% of this game, oops, I don't really need to do it again. We're not doing the scavenger hunt either. We're doing the kids' brains because it actually serves a very important gameplay purpose in expanding your health.
What's up, Linda?
I got the side core without cashing in.
Human child.
That's fine. I'll try to remember that on my last trip back. What am I even looking at? What is that camera angle? Why does it keep doing that? Yeah. Also, for Metroidvania, my May marathon, we are going to be playing the Castlevania DS games. I'm going to be playing the Dominus Collection. My original plan was the Metroid Prime games, but that requires getting the spare cables for the Wii U, so I can stream from a Wii U. Spare cable, really, and I'm gonna be spending a lot of money in the next couple weeks. Well, next week, so I'd rather wait for a bit, just so I'm not spending too much money. Because my plan was with all these cables was to get all the last cables I wanted in one go, which would be PS4/PS5, PS3, Genesis, Wii U, and I think the Saturn, all at once. Cause fuck it, maybe I'll stream Panzer Dragoon Zwei. I have one of the Panzer Dragoon games. I only have Zwei. That's the second one.
Sacre bleu! I have been hit!
Wood is pretty strong with the bacon teleporting though. It is true. It's even funnier in the second game. Which we'll see. No Mind Emulation is a mod for Dolphin called Prime Hack that adds keyboard and mouse controls to those games. I do not emulate. So, I appreciate the thought, but I will not use it. I was going to stream from a Wii. Because I have the Wii trilogy. I try to only do original hardware. It might be an interesting thing to do at some point to just see how it plays with mouse and keyboard, but I'm perfectly content with playing what I have. Give me the figments.
Hey, you found my super valuable rare coin.
Yeah. Can I have it?
Knock yourself out. I got enough memories of my dumb ancestors hanging around.
So I knew that was there, so I wanted to get it early. When I was a kid, I struggled so hard to figure out how to get that. Got the Wii Disc and Steelbook back in the day. Prime Remastered is fantastic as well. I have the Steelbook for Metroid Prime Trilogy, signed by Jennifer Hale. And we have the GameCube versions of 1 and 2, as well as Prime Remastered.
Who's winning?
Nobody's winning. Want to know who's losing? The Bonaparte family name.
Look, I forfeit, okay? You win. Napoleon Bonaparte wins again.
Is that the real Napoleon Bonaparte? I mean the imaginary real Napoleon Bonaparte?
Yeah, I'm actually related to him. Can you believe it?
Shut up! Stop telling people that shameful fact. I don't even want to be here. But when this sad excuse for a Bonaparte lost a simple game of war to a feeble-minded invalid, I just could not take it anymore. I was forced to take control, and I will stay in control until I beat the love of victory into this degenerate swine who dares to call himself a Bonaparte.
No, really, great-great-great-grandpa Napoleon, I do love victory, like, a ton. I love it so much.
You can go now, I swear. Your move.
Who's winning now?
What do you think?
Who's winning now?
Ha! What's this? My lazy opponent is actually trying to win? He has sent in reinforcements. Well, well. Then let the game truly begin. Send in my best soldier. You! Destroy that bridge! For France! For France! I hate your stupid bridge. This is how much I hate you. Ha ha! Suck on that bridge! Ah, yes. Now I shall go torment this poor peasant over here. Ha ha!
Oh man, now look. The bridge is broken and I can't move my pieces past it anymore. I quit. Napoleon, you win.
No, we don't forfeit. We're gonna beat you, Mr. Genetic Memory of Napoleon Bonaparte.
Haha! I like your je ne sais quoi, your joie de vivre. Maybe you will teach my long-legged nincompoop a lesson, eh? Alors.
The thing that I like about Fred Bonaparte is he is related to Napoleon and he is freakishly tall, but he still has Napoleon's, like, proportions for his head, chest, and arms. It's just his legs that are freakishly tall. By the way, the water. Oh, no, it doesn't trigger the hand. I thought it did. We'll get to that in a moment. Let's see.
Word to the wise, give up while you can. Fred's gonna win. I can burn wood with my mind.
Well, that would be how you say, cheating! Hey, don't touch my pieces! That is cheating!
Right, let's see here. Oh, except 6. Water isn't deep enough. It is now. Sheep. Why is this making me want to play RuneScape? This isn't even like related to RuneScape. I haven't played Civ 6 in forever.
Hi, is this big soldier bugging you?
Yes?
Well, why don't you come out here and fight him?
What's the pay?
Freedom?
Forget it.
Hi, is this big soldier bugging you?
Yes?
Hi, is this big soldier bugging you? Hi, is this big soldier bugging you?
Yes?
Hi, is this big soldier bugging you?
Yes?
Did I become big again? Yeah, that's how. Chat, what's your favorite MMO? What is your MMO of choice? Several people I'm friends with are Final Fantasy XIV enjoyers, including my best friend. I myself play Warframe and RuneScape. Old school RuneScape. Here it is. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed...
Hi, is this big soldier bugging you?
Yes.
Was it like drop it down his chimney or something? Ow.
I should give this to that guy who'll fight for money.
Space ninjas go burr.
Hi, is this big soldier bugging you? Hi, is this big soldier bugging you?
Yes.
Yeah, I have the gold coin. How do I give it to him?
Hi, is this big soldier bugging you?
Yes.
Hi, is this big soldier bugging you?
Yes.
I should give this to that guy who'll fight for money.
I don't remember how the fuck I give it to him. Oh, what the fucking... If we could get really into MMO, I might go for Wizards 101, but only because the main mechanics are completely different from the usual fare. Wizard 101 was something I remember from when I was a kid, but I never played it. Since I did technically play RuneScape when I was a kid, I am a RuneScape kid. I didn't play it for very long because I got in trouble. My parents didn't like me talking with strangers.
I should give this to that guy who'll fight for money.
Orohu, do you remember how to give the coin to the peasant? I thought I was supposed to just walk up and give it to him, but it's not initiating the dialogue. You happen to remember? Or do I need to... Oh, wait a minute. Do I have to do the bridge repair guy first? Let's try doing the bridge repair guy first. Note from Fred first. Okay. Let me do the bridge repair guy. And I'll figure that out. Give me that. Ugh, throat. Why can I grind with that?
Hello in there. Any carpenters home?
Go away, burglar.
I'm not a burglar. I'm a recruiter for Fred Bonaparte's army. We're a little light in our Corps of Engineers, see?
Listen, I know you're a burglar. I've been listening to your footsteps on my roof all night trying to break in. Why don't you just slide down the chimney? I got a nice fire going for you in here, Mr. Burglar.
Okay, if I'm a burglar, then how can I be down here talking to you and up on the roof at the same time?
Maybe you're a ventriloquist.
Listen, if I go see what's up on your roof and take care of it, will you come out and help fight Napoleon?
Maybe.
Good enough.
Yeah, well, the funny thing is, I remember doing the bridge first, and when I started this level, I was surprised that the bridge was already destroyed. I thought that was the second thing that happened. It's been a while. The last playthrough I did of this was a few years ago. Hello.
Got it.
I'm just confused why it wasn't working. Maybe you do have to fix the bridge first. Let's see. Let's find out what happens. Give me that. Got him. Fred versus Crispin. Fred. It is a good example of learned helplessness. I've never heard that term before. Makes sense. Alright, I missed one. Time to quit the game and restart. One day I might do a 100% playthrough, like a full 100%.
Okay, you can come out. Burglar's gone.
Wow. You're pretty tough for a ventriloquist. Okay, here I come. Just show me where there's some wood to work on, and I'll go to town.
A hammer. Go up. There we go.
Oh, now who went and broke my beautiful bridge? Don't worry, darling. We'll get you fixed up good as new in no time. Man, I am good.
Word to the wise, give...
Oh, was that?
Hi, is this big soldier bugging you?
Yes?
Hi, hi, is this big soldier bugging you?
Yes?
Hmm.
Oh man, I would totally love to move over there, but that soldier would kick my ass, and I'm not getting paid for that.
Gross oversimplification. So you think you can't do it because those around you keep telling you you can't. Ah. Well, alright, they didn't do it, so let's try talking to Fred. No, there is another peasant's house. Try talking to this guy. I'm being shot at.
Hello, I'm recruiting for the army of Fred Bonaparte, and...
Go away! Fred Bonaparte has forgotten the people, and we have forgotten him!
What? Fred loves the people. He was just telling me that some of his best friends are, the people.
He has abandoned us. He doesn't care if we live or die.
Look, I'll tell you what. I'll talk to Fred. I'll talk to him, and I'll prove to you that he cares about the common man, and that the fight is not meaningless.
I'll believe it when I hear it from him.
Alright. And you have the ability to change your terrible circumstances and just don't make an effort to. How do I get out of here? There's a plate of cheese. A big piece of cheese. I should... How was this?
Man, this salt shaker is totally in the way. I'll bet the real Napoleon never had to worry about stuff like this.
Let me just do that now. How do I get out of here again?
Excuse me, Mr. Bonaparte, but how do you play this game?
This game is so easy, even a child like you can play it. All my worthless descendant has to do is move a knight piece into the center of my stronghold. Haha, but his knight isn't even on the board. He's hiding out in that house.
Well, maybe he's got a good reason.
Knights are good at storming strongholds, but they are no good at field combat. So he'll also need a strong militia to fight my soldiers. But he has no militia. His people are hiding out in their houses, hopeless, hungry, and unarmed.
Yeah, but...
So you see, it is an easy game, but Fred has already lost it.
Not this time. This time, we're going to win.
No, we're not.
Fred, shut up.
Water. Oh, fuck, I didn't see it. I thought it was part of the tapestry. Or whatever. I thought that was a tapestry. I didn't realize what that was. Yeah. Give me that.
Hey, Fred. The problem is people think you don't care.
What? I care.
Then lead them to victory, Milky Toast.
Shut up.
They think you don't care if they live or die.
What do they want from me? A notice on my official stationery that says I'd be sad if they died?
Yep.
Huh. Well, if that doesn't work...
Let me guess. You give up?
Bingo! Ha!
Another game at which I would surely defeat you.
Hey, you take that little victory if you need it, tiny man.
How the hell did Psychonauts 2 lose Best Art Direction to, Deathloop again? Yes, I'm still bitter about that, by the way.
Hey, I have an important message from your fearless leader.
Oh my god. He does care. He does. I knew it. Fred Bonaparte is the greatest leader of all time. I can't wait to die for his cause.
Well, you might not die. You might win.
Hey, he's a great leader, but he's still Fred. Okay, hurl my innocent bones into the cruel machine of war. I'm ready.
Damn, we're really gonna have just enough time for these 3 levels, aren't we? That's fine. I kind of want to have extra time for the final level next week. And I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do about Psychonauts 2. If we're going to stream it before May or after. Fuck it. Maybe for next month I might just stream Psychonauts 2 and Vagrant Story like twice a week each. Would you guys be okay with that? I know not everyone's here, but... Why do I keep asking for permission? It's my stream. Why do I keep doing this?
Take that!
Die! I kill you!
Sacre bleu! I cannot believe it, Fred! You have accidentally done something right!
I have?
Yes, but I'm afraid it's still not enough. More manpower!
Oh, mon Dieu! I hate bridges! Ah! That is for killing my father. Bridge!
Hey, stop killing my bridges. You're making me mad.
Oh, now who went and broke my beautiful bridge? Don't worry, darling.
Bingo's all RNG if everyone pays attention. Where's everyone going? Bingo? Oh yeah, once I get through the games that I promised, which we'll be fully done with once I finish Psychonauts 2 and Vex, I want to replay Resident Evil 4, but the Wii version. Because I have read that the best version of why do I keep saying Final Fantasy? The best version of Resident Evil 4 is the Wii version.
Really cares.
What's the pay?
Hey, check out this coin I found.
Money! Oh, man! Well, I'm off to die in battle, dear, for an incompetent leader who'll never know my name. I hope you remarry well.
More of that negative talk.
I just hope she doesn't spend it all on scrapbook making supplies. She's gone nuts about that stuff. Part of the reason I'm so ready to die. Anyway, let's go. War ahoy and all that stuff.
I love this game. Psychonauts 2 is good. It's a little more serious, so it's not as funny, but it's still really good. There's some brilliant thought behind
Not bad,
Psychonauts 2, but we'll get to that when we get there.
What I do? You're doing better than usual, and I hate to end the fun, but I guess it's time to put an end to this, as usual. Guard the bridge to the stronghold with your life!
None shall pass.
Yeah, they were much more careful about it. This game is funny. It is funny. However, not all of it is tasteful. Alright, what do you need? Oh, they're dead. There we are. Also, Psychonauts 2 has two pairs of gay characters, which is hella based. Based on what? He's based on Super Street Fighter 2.
Hello. I'm recruiting soldiers for the army of the caring and generous Fred Bonaparte.
Weapon.
What?
Weapon. That's what I want. I'm not gonna die like the others, okay?
That's the spirit.
You get me my special and I'll come out. I think I left it buried in some hay in that heavily
Two of the... So it's not really a spoiler, I guess, to just say this, but two of the original group of Psychonauts... Yeah, two of the Psychic Six are gay. It's not shown in any way, but it is implied that one of Raz's siblings, I think his older brother, is gay. Because when the other junior Psychonauts meet Raz's family, one of the boys winks at Raz's older brother. I don't remember which boy. Pretty sure that's something that happened. Is he his older brother? Pretty sure he is. If you happen to still be hanging around when I get to Psychonauts 2, whenever that happens, I'll be sure to point it out. Alright. I was not looking at where the weapon is, so this is gonna be fun. Camera. Oh, wait a minute, it's over here. Oh, fucking getting around this level with a fucking orb is a nightmare. I like how they're wearing Napoleon hats. It's so funny. Also, can we take a moment to just appreciate something about Psychonauts 2 when it comes to the gay rep? So, most media, whenever there is a gay couple, it's almost always a lesbian couple, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just want to be clear, there is nothing wrong with that. We love lesbians here. One of my closest friends is a lesbian. However, the reason why you usually see lesbians in most media is because lesbians are more marketable because, well, let's be real. Straight men would rather see two women kissing than two men kissing. So the fact that Psychonauts 2 actually has a gay couple where one of them is a bear is fucking huge. Like, that's awesome. Oops. Alright, so how do I get over that? The bear inside too is everything I want in representation. Why do I... Watch it goes, hey look, a thing I like is next to another thing I like. No way. Am I dense? Or maybe I just... There was another door. It's closed. Oh, there's an open window and everything. How do I... this damage me? No. Let me get back up there and have another look. I'm either overthinking this or I am just not getting this. No. Let me get bigger for a moment. Oh, it just puts me back down here. And I picked up 2 figments somehow. Damn it. Fucking... Something I'll lock on to. No, I'm definitely supposed to get there. Hey, can you fucking stop? No, okay, I'm just... Oh, wait a minute. You can fucking shoot me all you want, I don't give a shit. Wait a minute, can I break this? Alright, fine. If I can't do it the way I want to, then I'm gonna... Uh-oh. That's bad. Buddy, can you fucking stop? Also, hi, Lizard Man. Fucking... Fine, I'll do it the right way. Jesus fucking Christ. Ain't no way. No. The way I'm supposed to get up there is through here. Listening to Rise's brother can only hear Yasuke Hanamura. I don't know who that is. Oh my god, guys, I'm a fucking idiot. I see how to get over there. Guys. Guys. Chat. The dragon might not be very smart. Dragon is... Oh, you shut up, Lizard Man. I am not a kobold. It says it in my tags. Okay, sure. Thanks for not double jumping, Raz. Let me just do that whole sequence again. It's fine. I'm not upset. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. No matter what anyone tells you, I'm not mad. I'm fine, but you're not fine. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Trying to decide what sleeves to put on the dragon deck you're working on. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh deck or a Magic the Gathering set or deck? I have a dragon deck for Yu-Gi-Oh. It's a Felgrind Red Eyes deck. However, I need to go through the cards because my brother, who's in chat as Zeno Gordon, got me a bunch of cards, but I have to go through them first, and I don't have access to them at the moment. Because, unfortunately, we discovered a leak in my room. Uh-oh. Oh, that... Yeah. We discovered a leak in my room, so my room has... everything's been moved around to, put a bucket in place. We still haven't had, the roofers come over to see if they can... Well, we had one set of roofers come over to see what the problem was, and they couldn't find anything. So, we're gonna have another company come over and have a look and see if they see anything different. However, it's rained since, and we have not had any issues, so I don't know what the deal is. But as soon as we can figure out that stuff, I can at least put the bucket in a different spot, like put it on top of a bookshelf or something, right underneath the where the leak is. And then I can actually get to my cards. Yeah, I'm not going down there. Magic, building red, green, blue dragons. Okay. Apparently have Ghidorah Universa sleeves and FAB Oldham sleeves. I don't play Magic. Zeno has tried. Oh, what the fuck was that? Zeno has tried to get me to play Magic, and I just haven't bought a deck yet. I was going to buy one at one point, and I just never did. One of my best friends, who is a streamer, Kohai, I've mentioned him on stream several times. I am back up here. Does have some Magic cards. I don't know if he actually plays Magic, though. Alright, so that was a shortcut to get me up here. And dragon lapsing and observational skills, ironic dragon comes to nature, we're the one who watches. Yeah, that tends to happen. Motherfucker! Flesh and Blood, it's a recent new card game. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't really have the skills to do well in TCGs. Usually Zeno will tell me, hey, this deck will work right for you, you should play it, and then I do. And then I do my best to understand what I'm doing, play the game. I have actually handily beaten him before, though. Wait, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay.
Watch it.
You fucker. Right, that just puts me back up here. Where the hell is the weapon again? Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna go back over to the dude and see what he has to say.
Hey, what was it you...
Weapon. Weapon. In the hay, in that building.
Right. Okay, stay put.
Let's see. Oh, I have 2 more things to burn.
Hey, look. A musket. I'll bet I can arm our troops with that.
Fucking armored enemies. I can't shoot them because it just bounces off, so I actually have to walk up and smack them.
Okay, there's your special musket. Ready?
All right, now I'm all set to go rob that stupid carpenter.
What? I got you that gun so you could fight Napoleon's army, not the carpenter.
I've been trying to break into his house for days now, but he's always got a fire going, so I can't get down his chimney.
Well, could you just fight this one lousy soldier first? He's kind of in the way anyway.
Okay, but just as practice.
People in the chat just talking about magic, and I have no idea what any of it means. One day. A little better.
Careful, I have a gun.
That wasn't the right option.
Cool musket, huh? Oh, wait! Have to reload here. Die! I kill you! But how? Retreat! Everyone into the stronghold! Rest the drawbridge immediately! Jam the mechanism with something! Anything!
Hey, you can't jam the gears. That's cheating.
All is fair in love and war. You have fought well, but that is as far as you shall go, my friend.
Ha! We'll see about that. Fred? Was that you?
Notes.
Yeah, come on, we're winning. All we have to do is unjam those gears. I'm on it, General.
Cliff Notes, I have a werewolf deck and lands deck led by a beefy kitty. Okay. Something I can get behind. Right, that's a knight. It's a thing I should probably do. Oh, I can just do that. Oh, that makes it so much easier. Oh, I never thought of that in my other playthroughs.
Okay, Snails, it's time to serve the cause.
So be it. If it is truly a time of war, then we are ready. We can no longer pull our heads into our shells and hide. We are, after all, armored warriors, and this is our land too. We may not be fast, but we always march upon the glittering path of righteousness, for we created ourselves from our hearts. Lead us onward, and let us eat holes in the leaves of Napoleon's garden.
Wow. Right on. Yes.
That's slowly becoming Moxie. In a Pokemon card since also local grocery store has a Pokemon Center now. Oh, that's cool. I don't think there's a Pokemon Center in Chicago. So it still tastes metallic. Well, in Magic the Gathering are dinos and their support literally only because they remind me of Dinotopia, and I fucking love Dinotopia. Well, there were two shows, Lizardman. There was the mini-series and then there was the TV show, and somehow they are two different things. I've seen both, and I don't remember which is which. Alright, let's get the, knight out. Let's get up here. There's apparently a Dinotopia book or series of books. Which I've never read. I was never really big on dinosaurs. That was always Xeno's thing. I was the one big on dragons because of Spyro, and that's why I'm a dragon. Funny how one of the French units says cargo. Yee.
Hello?
Sorry, I can't storm Napoleon's stronghold today. Too weak.
Oh, Okay. Want me to call a doctor?
No, I'm not sick. I just can't find any decent food around here. An army moves on its stomach, you know. An elite force such as I require an elite cuisine, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, I'll keep on the lookout for some place with good takeout.
Only the best, young lad. I am a Frenchman, and anything but the finest French delicacy might bruise my palate and leave me unable to storm anything, save the vomitorium.
Ew.
It's funny that it focuses on the snails that aren't there anymore because I already got them. Oh, what am I doing? Here we go. Another yawn. Holy shit. I'm yawning a lot. Chat, I actually got up at my alarm today. Are you proud of me? I was good. I got up at 9. I suppose we could go this way. Like I would just warp here.
Charge! Delicious! I haven't had escargot like that since the Duchess's birthday. But even those were not so full of spirit. I am truly inspired. Come, let us storm Napoleon's stronghold and win this game for Fred Bonaparte. But do hurry. I believe I may be hungry again soon.
There's an absolute round, boy. Inflates you, making you big and round.
Huh?
Reminder that Xeno is not a furry, so he just has to suffer through that anytime I do it. And you have yourself. I am a big Yoshi because of the me, not because I am big and round. I don't know if I can do anything here. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, speaking of chat, I have talked with Spoonie, and I will be commissioning them. Uh-oh. Next month when their commissions reopen, to get a proper PNG tuber, so the big Yoshi will be gone. Not forever, though. I will probably use him sometimes. And if you catch me on someone else's stream, I'll probably still be a big Yoshi. His avatar is a cat from Monster Hunter because they didn't know what to use, and I guess he felt like he was missing out on the furry stuff or something. So he just went with the most furry-adjacent thing he could think of that applied to his interests. Or he just really likes cats. I don't know. You'd have to ask him. Which you could, but I'm going to keep talking so that way he doesn't have a chance to speak. Okay, we're gonna do this. I just didn't know what to use as a boogie. One of my grade school friends has been on stream before, just used a picture of himself. The funny thing is, it's not just any picture of a cat or a feline from Monster Hunter. It's one of the little doodle felines from Monster Hunter. Fuck you. Monster Hunter Rises. The little, like, what was it? The little post-launch info posts they were doing. They had a little doodle of the Palico and some other characters. And there's one specific one where the Palico is making a pog face, which is actually in my Discord server as the emote feline pog. Fuck off. Oh, that's not right. That's alright. Go back. Go back. Go back. Fuck! Chat, I'm about to die. So Hunter, fuck you. Never played it. Oh, shush, all of you. For a second, I was super confused. Wait, about what? I don't know. I had a bit of a stream of consciousness thing going there, and then absolute brain fart while yelling at enemies in the games. I don't even know what I was talking about. I was trying to finish a thought, and everything kept distracting me. These fuckers won't stop. Alright. You know what? Fuck off. Alright, I don't have to kill this enemy here. But I'm gonna kill him anyways. Oh, that's a lot of pickups. Gauntlet announcer, Orange Dragon needs food badly. I am red, thank you very much. Chat? I might be cooked. Why am I all the way over here?
Your walls are no thicker than the crust of a creme brulee. Behold the mighty tapping of my spoon.
What? What is this? Fred! Did you do this?
Huh? What?
I can't believe it! You are a Bonaparte! There is some Napoleon in your veins after all!
Well, maybe.
Finally, I can resign myself back into my glorious history. The future is yours, Fred Bonaparte. You are indeed a true warrior. Go forth and fight all your battles with the same determination you showed here, and your life will be an endless parade of victories, like mine.
Yes, well, except for that last one, the one in Waterloo.
I was sick that day. Very bad stomach cramp, let me tell you. That's why I've always got my hand tucked in here, you know? You'll find out when you're older. It's hereditary.
I think I read somewhere that the actual reason he had his hand in his coat is because he had a rash.
Is he really gone? Hello? Hello? Anyone else in here? Ha! We did it, Raz! I'm all me again. One person, not French. Get me out of this dang jacket so I can go strangle me an orderly.
Hey, good thinking, Fred. That sure would save me a lot of work.
Yep. Right after I take a nap.
Yes, what? Nap?
War is hell, Rasputin, and I'm sleepy. I'll take care of Crispin for you, just as soon as
Oh, man.
Alright. Now we go to Edgar. Can I do this level in 45 minutes? Sure as I'll try.
What is this? Are you working on an abstract piece? Nice use of color.
Aesthetically, this is my favorite level in the game. All three of these levels are actually fairly short. From what I remember, at least.
That's an impressive house of cards you're building there.
And still, not high enough to reach the sky and free her from her prison.
Who is she?
I only know that she is beautiful, perfect, and sad. All day she cries rose petal tears, and I can do nothing to help her because my creation lacks something, and it will not stand against the bull.
What bull?
El Odio. Somewhere along the way, I feel that I lost something important, but I do not know.
I think it's your queens. You want me to go look for them?
Bring me any cards you find. I must complete this tower.
Yes.
So this level is annoying. But it's not the worst level in the game. The worst level is the last level. It's just because it's so goddamn hard. So I might go a little late tonight to ensure I can finish this. There's the queens.
Oh my God, are you all right? Poor little guy. Little nick on the frame. Maybe I can cover that up with a price tag or something.
Hey, have you seen any really big playing cards around here?
Now that takes me back. Poker night with the guys. Man, I miss those dogs.
Uh-huh. So the cards, you know where they are?
Oh, right. Well, I do know about these 4 lost queens, but that's all. Can't do much with 4 queens, can you?
Those are exactly the cards I need. Where are they?
Forget about it. They're guarded by some pretty nasty characters. Not to mention El Odio. You're better off just hanging out here and turning your head just a teensy bit to the left.
I think I hate that bull a lot.
Oh, trust me. You'll hate him even more as time goes by. When he first trapped me in this alley, I thought he was only mildly annoying.
What do you mean, trapped? Are you a prisoner of art just like Edgar?
I'm a prisoner of that stupid bull. I don't want to get gored, so I hide out in the alley like a low-down dog.
Okay, promise me you won't take this the wrong way. But you are a dog.
Yeah, but I'm a Saint Bernard, man. I should be up in the highlands above the tree line, take a brandy around my friggin' neck, seeing the world, and finding more things to paint than this junk. Which is all for sale, by the way.
Hey, how'd you get out of this alley?
We're trapped in here, son. Art is our only escape.
Is that like a metaphor, or do you mean that if I take one of these paintings, I can use it to get out of here?
If you take one of these paintings, I'll bite you on the leg. If you buy one, it could help you get out of here. They're magic.
Okay, I'm off.
Well, see ya. Keep off the street now.
They put arrowhead items around here just so you have enough to get the paintings. Thankfully, they're not expensive. I don't think any of them are. Get over here.
Enjoy your new art there. Enjoy your new art there.
Yeah, I don't want this painting anymore.
Sorry, buddy. All sales are final. Touching, but I'm not interested. Touching, but I'm not interested.
Chad, I got rejected.
What?
Nice! Now I can get Edgar's cards. I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy.
You know, I don't think I've ever actually seen the dogs playing cards painting in person. I don't even know what museum it's in. So for people who are new, I live in Chicago, and there's actually a few art museums here. There's various ethnic ones. I think there's one of I don't know if ethnic is the right word, but there's a museum of African American history, and I think there's some art included in there, since, especially in Chicago, there is this huge history of African American art. There's a museum of contemporary art, which is like modern art. I'm not a big fan of that one. Ooh. There's the Smart Art Institute, which I used to go to when I was a kid, because I did a lot of school projects there. But there's also the Art Institute of Chicago, which is one of the big landmarks downtown. And there's a lot of, I'm assuming, famous paintings in there, but it's been several years, almost 10, I think, since I was last there, so I don't actually remember what's in the museum. I want to go back, though. I happen to like the Art Institute. There's some dog out there that'll return your affection. It's in Chicago for MFF. Funny thing, I've never been to MFF. Wanted to go. Oh. But the main thing stopping me is I have no one to go with, and I don't like going to cons alone. There's a different con that happens here that I used to go to, but I stopped once the pandemic hit. And that's C2E2. Uh-oh. Huh. Damaging. Same city as Harry Dresden, correct. Funny thing, so those who are new here have not heard me mention the novel I intend to write. I actually plan to write a series of novels, they're all tied together. I cannot read the Dresden Files. Is there really nothing here? Because it's slightly too similar to the novel I want to write, and if I don't read the Dresden Files, I can say that I'm not copying it, because I never read it. So I can't copy something that I've never read.
Can't get a good grip.
Because my novel that I want to write is also a kind of sort of detective story. But it's about a dragon detective who lives in Chicago and is living with a buff female werewolf who's permanently transformed in a vampire and adopted a tiefling daughter. And a lot of other stuff that I haven't really worked out yet. But I will soon. Very soon. Probably next month, actually, because I'm tired of making excuses. I just need to finish doing some research on stuff. Their ideal life situation? Yeah, sure, let's go with that. By the way, they're polyamorous. The werewolf, dragon, and vampire. Funnily enough, accurate to my life. Because I am dating 2 women. Alright, one of these fights is really annoying. I don't think it's this one. The delivery on that line.
Wake up, little man. Time to go nighty-night.
I am awake.
Good, because it is bedtime for you, snakes.
Thrilla in Manila, Iowa.
You will fight me for my card, yes?
Well, I am looking for some cards.
Then, small fry, I am afraid the Sandman is going to have to bend way over to reach you because you are so awfully itty-bitty.
Thruple.
Then...
Alright, I get it. Just shut up and let's
I don't know
go.
what a tabaxi is.
Then I will shut up, but only so I can enjoy the microscopic spectacle of your attempts to make me shut up.
Oh, jungle cat though. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen the tabaxi. That's something to look up later. I dodged back and you know it. Got him.
Sleep tight, kitty. I need the purse tag here.
We should have enough time to finish this level. It's not a particularly long level. None of these 3 levels are very long. If you don't know what you're doing, they can be pretty annoying, though. Luckily, I know what I'm doing. For the most part. Ow. I say as I get hit by the bull. You might call that some bullshit.
Please, boy, I must.
I guess it's just automatically given to him. Why did Fuki Reda just get in my head? I haven't listened to that song in years. That is an ancient internet meme. They go through the wrong one. Hey chat, I guess I went through the wrong one. Hey, Chad, guess I got hit by the bull. Fuck you. Aesthetically, though, I really do love this level. There is a level that visually is kind of similar to this in Psychonauts 2. But only with the neon aspect. Oh, he can... Oh, wow, he can do that while upside down. I didn't know that.
I am a mammal, so you're close, but perhaps you should save that for someone of your own species. Pearls before swine. Thank God. I felt like I was being looted.
Yep, Richard Horvitz is also Moxie in Hell of a Boss.
Pearls before swine. Thank God. I felt like I was being looted.
He was also Billy in Billy and Mandy. Alpha 5 from Power Rangers and Daggett from Angry Beavers too. Wait, which Power Rangers?
Introducing fresh
Mighty Morphin?
astonishing victory at the Killings and Billings Dragon.
Hey, he's me.
Yow! What's that smell?
That smells like fear, boy.
Yeah, no, I mean that fart smell.
That's fear.
No, I'm talking about an actual smell. It's like if stink bombs laid eggs and then those went bad.
That's sulfur. It's part of the dragon costume, kid.
See, nobody can make a joke because I just showered. Yo, this whole time I never knew that Richard Horvitz was Alpha. I'm old enough to have seen Mighty Morphin Power Rangers when it was new, but I didn't watch it for very long because it was kind of my, it was more of my sister's show, not mine. Well, okay, wait a minute. Was Mighty Morphin the Power Rangers the 80s or the 90s? Because I was born in 94. Okay, no, I just realized I never watched the show. I watched Beetleborgs though. But we did have the original Power Rangers movie on VHS. I think it's like the one with like the purple ooze or something that was being sold that everybody was obsessed with, and it was like brainwashing them or something. That movie. The one where like the big thing about it was they had the White Ranger.
Soon they'll be dragging your ass out of here. Hey, are you awake? Did you hear that?
Maybe I have seen the show and just don't remember. I don't know, there's a few things that I've been told that I've seen that I just genuinely don't remember. Supposedly, according to my sister, I've seen SWAT, the movie, but I don't remember it. She insisted years ago that I've seen it, and I genuinely have no memory of ever watching it.
I can still smell that guy.
Also, Richard Horvitson. He voiced someone in Spyro Skylanders. So, that convention I mentioned. Teh, that almost rhymed. C2E2. I went to a panel there. There's this traveling, it's not really a traveling panel, but, there is this guy who gets a bunch of voice actors together at cons and does something called Twisted Tunes, where he gets voice actors to reprise their roles as different characters while voicing a script for a film. Like, there's one from several years ago that had Tara Strong and a few other actors in it. I think one of them was John DiMaggio. It was Kevin Conroy, Rob Paulson, Maurice LaMarche, Maurice LaMarche, I think his name is. Whoever voiced Wacko in Animaniacs, Tara Strong, and I think there was one other person there. If it was that wasn't John DiMaggio. If I didn't say his name already, he was there. And they were reading Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope as their characters, and I distinctly remember there was a bit where two different people voiced Christopher Walken as R2-D2. And Kevin Conroy was narrating the whole thing as Batman. Oh. I think it was C2E2, it was either C2E2 2018 or 2019. I got to see the Twisted Tunes that they did at C2E2. And they had Laura Bailey and her husband, Travis Willingham, there. Playing characters in Critical Role. Well, they were playing characters as their characters in Critical Role. So close. What? Pitchwalker and Richie Rowe. Maybe? I don't know. I've never watched Critical Role. They were only there briefly, because they were busy with other panels. Because I think there was a Critical Role panel around the same time or something. Unfortunately, I don't even remember what the voices sounded like. The characters in the infamous Second Son. I think that's Bailey. Oh, okay. I don't remember if I heard those names. Okay, he did clip me. Because I think they were just there to voice their Critical Role characters. Or at least those are the only voices I remember. Again, it's been a few years. I wish I could remember. Also, Infamous. That's something I want to stream. I have the first one. Yeah, while we were at that con, we actually got some games signed. I got Fire Emblem Awakening signed by Laura Bailey, and Xeno got Nier signed by Laura Bailey and Liam O'Brien.
Someone might lose a tooth in Duluth. Ego!
Caw-caw!
That's it?
Caw-caw!
Ow. Ow.
That challenger needs to roll away from those aerial attacks.
Thank you for explaining how the game works, game. Also, ow. I really like Infamous 2 and Infamous Second Son. The first one is dark, gritty, and the controls are a bit rough. So if you end up not much caring for it, I suggest still giving the sequels a try. Oh, I'm playing through it. I'm playing through the whole thing. I will suffer through it if I have to. Because I want to play the rest of the series and I want the full story. I also have Prototype, and I know Prototype and Infamous were compared a lot back in the day. Prototype's been something I wanted to play for a very long time, and I might stream it. I might not, though, because open world games aren't usually something I stream, because knowing me, I'm going to spend 300 hours in them doing fuck all. But
Here you go, Edgar.
I guess I was supposed to physically give them to him.
One step closer to her.
I got some cards for you, Edgar.
Ah, that is exactly the card I need.
I have a lot of games I want to stream. If you join the Discord, there should be a pinned picture in the media channel of
This one was a real pain in the butt to get.
the game room that we have, because we have a game room. I'm a collector. I collect everything I want to play, basically, which it just happens to be a lot of stuff. I've since slowed down my collecting since the pandemic, though, because it's just too expensive.
Boy, I must have those queens.
But I'm still able to find stuff to get. Looking for the eagle. It's the Viper, I'm assuming it's the last one. Infamous 2 Festival of Blood is like a standalone DLC that uses half the map and seems fairly non-canon. It's fun, but isn't really necessary one to play. Okay, I will keep that in mind. Speaking of superhero-adjacent games, is anyone in chat familiar with Gravity Rush? Because once I get what I need to stream from the PS5, you guys know I'm going to be streaming Gravity Rush. Like, I am going to be streaming both of those games. Gravity Rush 2 is my all-time favorite game. And I am one of the most punished Sony fans. I am one of the most punished gamers on the planet. Because my all-time favorite game is one we're never going to get a sequel of. In fact, it keeps happening to me. Where I just keep loving games that are never going to get sequels.
Edgar Tegley sent me. You know, the famous painter. How about a discount?
Famous painter? Edgar? Yeah, right.
You don't give discounts or you don't think he's famous?
Look, I'm sorry, but eating lunch every day in the art teacher's room does not make you a famous painter. Anyway, you only did that to hide out from the school wrestling team.
Hey, there's no shame in hiding from wrestlers. They're trouble, especially the wild animal type.
Oh, what do you mean, wild animals? Like dogs, huh? Oh, you got a problem with me now?
No, I just meant wrestlers can be tough. I didn't mean you.
Oh, you don't think I'm tough now? Why, 'cause I'm a Dalmatian? Hey, we can't all be St. Bernards and Bulldogs, you know.
Has Edgar always had a problem with wrestlers?
No way. In fact, he used to be the captain of his high school wrestling team. He took them all the way to the state semifinals one year, and then he choked. Cost the team the entire match.
Why did he choke? Did they get him in one of those pile driver things?
No. Edgar's girlfriend, Lana Panzoni, dumped him after the first period for Dean LeGrant, the head of her cheerleading squad. Technically was worthless after that. The other team just tossed him around the rest of the day like a half sack of pork rinds. Oh, man. His squad hated him after that. The whole school did.
How sad. Especially since it all happened to him again with Dingo and Lampita.
Oh, right. Yeah, they exist. Not made up at all, those two. Sheesh. Hey, I got some original Picassos over here if you're interested, by the way.
See ya.
Yes, run. Run from the horror. You do realize I'm a boy dog, right? I'm just asking. You do realize I'm a boy dog, right? I'm just asking.
Oh, that's pricey.
Well, maybe you can write it off on your taxes as a loss. A catastrophic loss, even.
I didn't know that was the line.
Don't tell anyone who painted these, okay?
I only have enough. Get the other one. Oh. Yeah, we should be able to get enough in the sewers, maybe. Alright, now we got a vault. We finally know what's up with Edgar. Oh wait, I seem to have missed another vault again. I missed one with Fred. The reveal with the other vault that I missed with Fred was that he kept playing the Waterloo game with Crispin and kept losing, and that's what drove him. That's what drove the genetic memory of Bonaparte to take over his mind, or whatever. Edgar's Lament. That is an... You know, I never realized where he's standing before. Dude was directly under her skirt, just able to look straight up.
I'm starting to feel like I'm back in high school, which is weird because I'm only 10. Got it!
Chat, do any of you have fond memories of high school? I surprisingly do, because I don't know how I managed to do this, but I was like the nerdy kid, and I ended up being one of the popular kids because I knew everything about video games, and basically every one of my classmates played video games, so they all came to me to talk about games. I had a few bullies, but I learned how to be a general nuisance to them. So they didn't pick on me too much because they knew I would embarrass them. Because my humor is at its best when someone's trying to make fun of me. Of course, life hasn't exactly been kind to me after high school, but surprisingly I had a good time in high school. Even weirder is I was a queer kid in a Catholic high school. But I wasn't the only one. One of my friends was also gay. Actually, a couple of my friends are gay. It was an all-boys school, so I didn't have any girl classmates. I actually started dating Saroshi, my girlfriend, when I was in high school, around 2013. Right after a spiritual retreat where I came out as bi, I confessed my feelings to her. Now, to clarify, she wasn't a girl at the time. But she is now, and has been for, I think, a couple of years now. The one time you got to see your friends, so there's that.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Yeah, as far as like my IRL friends go, I haven't seen a lot of them in a long time. I need 55 for that one. My best friend Dennis, who I met in high school and has been on stream with me a few times, I still talk to like every day. We're actually going to be meeting up on Saturday, and Xeno's going to be joining us. But most of my close friends nowadays are online.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
It is important to have IRL friends, but in my opinion, online friends can be just as fulfilling. Though it does help when you can actually meet up with them. But oh. Does this take me anywhere useful? Yes. I'm gonna head back in the sewers real quick, because I think there was... Actually, no. Let me see what's up there first, and then I'll head back in the sewers. Alright, we need... Divine? There it is. We need 6 more arrowheads.
just think it's great that you took that ass kicking I handed to you and turned that defeat into something positive. Like gardening.
I don't know if I've ever seen this before. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Interesting that you can... that takes place before his lament. Even though you can't really get here before it.
Hey, I just think it's great that you took that ass kicking I handed to you and turned that defeat into something positive. Like gardening.
Rude. You know what my dream is? My dream is to live with sorrow in a house where we can have like a backyard with a garden and I can grow my own food. Not anything crazy like growing carrots and potatoes, but just like ingredients. Like jalapenos or cucumbers. That kind of stuff. So I can make my own pickles and candied jalapenos. That's what I want. I want to be able to make my own pickles and candied jalapenos and like sell them in farmers markets or something. On the side. That's a treat. Lots of stories are told out of order. True. I've never seen this one before, I don't think. At least I don't remember if I have. Okay, we have a lot of psychic effects. We're gonna head back over to the other dog. Alright. Very easy.
Enjoy that.
What? Oh, that was the bolt.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Alright. Then we have the window panes we can get somewhere. This should take us to the next card, or at least where we need to go. That's a lot of sensors. So, this is a game about entering the mind. And just mines in general. And it makes me think of the dream I had last night. This is especially relevant. Given that... Oh, that's the way I can. Given that,
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Kinda sorta dealing with a bully here. But I dreamed that a bully came to my neighborhood and fucking threw a Molotov cocktail at one of my neighbors. And then just started kicking the soccer ball around the neighborhood, trying to kick it into windows or whatever. And, I got so pissed at him, I kicked the soccer ball in the traffic, and then grabbed his arm and twisted it around him to choke him with it to make him leave. I don't know what prompted... Oh god. A dream like that. The mailman came to your neighborhood. Ah, this is what I was looking for. Oh, Milkman, okay. Oh, you botched it and I didn't realize you botched it, so we're both having issues. Where does this other one go? Where's this one go? Alright, we need to use the window painting somewhere, so I need to find where there's a window I can use. Have I gone up here yet? I don't think so. Especially considering this guy's alive. Yeah, there's a lot of fake ones I haven't collected. I would have collected these if I could. Ah, so close. Yeah. Alright, we're going a little bit late tonight. Normally I would stop by now, but we're almost done with this level. There's an ability to get, and then a boss to fight, and then we're done. Ah, here we go.
You look pretty jumpy. What's the problem?
I'm supposed to paint an ad for the big fight between Dingo the Matador and the town bull. Only the bull's on a rampage right through where the painting needs to go.
Dingo the Matador! I need to talk to him!
His apartment's right upstairs. While you're there, maybe you can convince him to take care of the bull.
Oh, lots of figments. Give me the figments. I need the figments.
Got it!
Give. There you go.
Ah, you must be the towel boy. You want an autograph? I don't just hand those out. And that's a good lesson for you. Anticipate disappointment. Take me. I'm the greatest bullfighter who's ever lived, yet my upcoming match against the town bull has received virtually no marketing support. A towering advertisement was supposed to have been painted just outside my window, but as you can see, the job hasn't even been started.
I think that bull is trampling anyone who tries to paint on the wall. Maybe you could stop it.
So instead of challenging the bull before a stadium packed with screaming women, you want me to fight it on the street in front of one dog and one child wearing a crude towel boy disguise? That's a terrible idea. Here's a better one. You go get that billboard painted and I'll reward you handsomely. Which is how I do everything. As an advance, I'll give you one of my secret weapons. Use it if anyone gets stubborn.
Confusion grenades. One of the funniest weapons in the game. Or funniest abilities in the game.
Oh my God, I'm deaf. What?
What? Can you hear me? You're getting sleepy, but not too sleepy to go paint the billboard.
What? Oh my God. Hey, God is dog spelled backwards. Oh, wait a minute. God is cat spelled backwards. Oh no. Oh no. No. I'm shaving just like Daddy.
I think I solved your problem. Watch this.
I had my doubts, but...
The devil cat has horns.
But I'm right as usual. Really nice job, genius. Now go back out there and finish the job.
Hey,
Okay.
maybe...
Or maybe it's...
Come on, you're a bull... Great. Go, boy!
It's not great, but I suppose it's just barely good enough. Come see me if you still want your reward.
You know, your advice didn't work.
Really? Then here's some new advice. I don't know what you're talking about.
How about that reward?
Fine then. 1 autograph.
You know, my bulldog friend could still paint a beer gut on that poster out there.
All right, here, take this. But I warn you, I won't be able to sign it.
Hell yeah. Damn, I forgot to get the roast of the dog.
Next up, Junior King Kong Cobra!
Hey, Edgar. Nice headgear, freak.
What?
What? You suck, Tegley. You can't beat me. Coach says I can't be beat. Coach says I got mental toughness. You can't break my concentration, wimp.
Hey, I'm not Edgar.
Yeah? You're gonna wish you're not Edgar when I'm through.
Look, I am not Edgar Tegley. My name's Raz. I'm a psychonaut.
You're an idiot, Smegley. Coach says your psycho girl-crazy lack of focus cost you states.
Seriously, I don't want to have to hurt you.
Well, since you'd have to break my concentration to even touch me, and since you can't break my concentration, I guess you won't be too disappointed then. 'Cause I didn't. You can't hurt me at all. Because the coach taught me how to concentrate on not feeling the pain. Not like you, Smegley. You'll never break my concentration. My head will never get all clouded up and confused like yours. I'm telling you it's impossible.
So this makes him the easiest one of these guys because you can just stun lock him with the confusion grenades.
I beat you just like I did in high school, loser. Wait, who am I? Here you go, Edgar. The last card.
Thank you. You said you would get them, and you did. Not everyone is as true to their word, you know.
Well, now you can finish your tower.
Yes. Now this can all end once and for all.
Wow. It looks like you can walk right up there now, Edgar. Edgar? Edgar?
Like how I was already on it and then made me go all the way down.
I knew you would save me someday. He just won't let me go. Tell me, how did you kill him?
Kill who?
El Odio.
I didn't.
Oh, he tracks. You know, I should have just waited.
Where am I? Thank you for preparing the bull, my humble picador. I shall now finish this beast off easily.
Edgar, listen. There is no Elodio, no Lampita, no Dingo.
What?
You can't let the junior varsity pep squad ruin your life.
What's up with the junior?
Yeah, we were full on varsity.
Give me a G!
G!
Give me an O!
Give me a B!
They stole my happiness, my life, the state semi-finals, everything!
No, wait! Edgar!
Ha ha ha. He never learns.
Oh no! I can't believe I stuck 4 of those barbed poles in his back.
They're called banderillas.
I gotta get those out of there and protect Edgar. If something happens to him while I'm in his mind, I'll get the boot.
I am the mighty Elodio! I have all the power of the bull!
And all the weaknesses, I'll bet.
Look out! Here
Can't get a
comes
good grip.
Elodio! Elodio is a fierce, magical creature. He...
Can't get a good
Look
grip.
out!
Can't get a
Here
good
comes
grip.
Elodio! Ow! Elodio's hit! Elodio is a fierce, magical creature. He can only be harmed by the traditional bullfighting weapons. Look out! Here comes
can't get a good
Elodio!
grip.
Alright, so he has to be stunned.
Look out! Here comes... Ow! Elodio
Can't
doesn't
get a good
like
grip.
that.
There we go. Motherfucker. There we go.
Look out! Here comes Elodio!
Ow! Right in Elodio's butt!
Can't get a good grip.
Give. Oh, God. The confusion grenade. There we go.
Ow! Elodio is dying.
There we go.
It's all right. It's okay. We'll win the game some other day.
Please. Edgar, look at them. They're too pathetic to hurt you anymore. Can't you just let it go?
How embarrassing. I can't believe I was hung up for so long over these losers.
I always loved you more.
I love this game. It went a little later than I meant to, but you know what? That's fine, because that sets us up perfectly for next week.
Edgar Tegle. Fini, when you deliver this to my patron, Raz, you may also hand him my farewell, for I am checking myself out of here. You have unchained my mind, young friend. So before I go, I'd like to show my gratitude by painting you a real work of art.
No bull?
You make light of my mental problems, and still, I have no rage. Amazing.
Hey, I like it.
Ah, you see, the poor dumb beasts have no thumbs, so I ask you, how are they holding their cards?
Sticky paws?
It should be impossible, and yet somehow they go on, playing the game. In the end, Rasputin, aren't we all just dogs playing poker?
A Latro reference? Right. One thing I'd like to do before we go.
Greetings, Dr. Loboto. Good to see your face. I see you're wearing your favorite jacket. If I may say so, your claw is looking especially menacing today. Up to the secret laboratory, then, is it? Taking her up yourself this time, eh, Doctor? Less work for me.
Inmate Whitehead.
Chief Orderly Bonaparte. You're
armed.
Well, here I am. Up in the tower of an abandoned insane asylum. Wearing a straitjacket. Talking to myself. Okay, enough with the disguise. The things I do for Lily's brain. Well, if I'm gonna get to the top of this thing, I'd better start hiking.
Yep, nearly fell off. Great start. Alright, so we're going to save and quit here. Double save, just to be safe. Okay. Thank you all for tuning in. Tonight was a lot of fun. I love this game. We'll be back with this game next week. And we're probably finishing it. So that'll be next... the 2nd of April. Oh, that is the Nintendo Direct Day. Whoop-de-fucking-do. That's gonna be exciting. Tomorrow's gonna be exciting. I never even mentioned it. There's another Nintendo Direct tomorrow focused on the Switch 1. So, we're gonna find a raid target. And I will do my end of stream spiel. Okay, so if you want to hang out after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up my bullshit and other updates, I have a Blue Sky. If you ever miss a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. And if you want to get me something nice, I have a Throne. As for who we are raiding, let's see here. Let's raid Viridix. I haven't raided him in a while. Looks like he's streaming Sekiro Shadows Die twice. Alright. So, I'll be back tomorrow with Vagrant Story, and then that'll be it for this week. Next week, we are definitely finishing this game. We're likely finishing Donkey Kong for Game Boy. We could be finishing Vex as well, which means we are going to have a brand new slate of games the week after next, which I'm excited for. That also, another thing to bring up, the poll in my server has concluded, so the next 3 retro games that I will be streaming are Unreal Gold for PC, Tonic Trouble for N64, and Landstalker for Genesis, in that order. After Donkey Kong 94. So, we're going to be finally doing Unreal Gold soon. That's something I've been wanting to do for quite some time. In the meantime, we are going to send the love over to another streamer. So, if you would like to join in on the raid, my raid message is Dapper Dragon Raid. Just copy that raid message. You can. Wait a minute, that's not right. Hang on. There we go. That's the raid message. Copy that raid message. You can use whatever emails you want as long as you copy the raid message. That's all I care about. I will see you all tomorrow. You all have a good evening and good night. I can spell it equals notes. Bye.